Hello guys, I'm back online. Aloha spirit. Had a nice little week break, which was great. Thanks everyone for your positive, loving messages that have come through, supportive messages. Hope you didn't miss me too much. It's been good. Highly recommend it, guys. A break from your social media, a break from running. Just have a break from work, obviously, and get back to the basics. Get back to what's important. Get back to what's really important. Very good question. So, you know, how do you like my new shirt? Ferris Gump loves. Love life, guys. I love you guys. I love everything. I love life. I love challenges. And that's what it's about. This is all about love, guys. It's about unity. It's about community. It's about loving our planet, which carries us, respecting, which is back to love, obviously. Let's have a quick flick, guys. Quick, powerful thoughts. There we go. Ready? 91. I speak up for myself and claim my power now. Boom. Does that ring any of yous? I don't know who watched my videos, male, female, young, old, whatever. I don't know what troubles you have in your life, what problems, challenges. Turn your problems into challenges. Turn your pessimistic thinking into optimistic thinking. Okay, let's go. Number 90, while I'm making it easy. I am always on time, which is a way of showing respect to those in my life. Always be 5 minutes early, guys. Yeah, so I'm having a bit of a shift, guys, now. If anyone wants to hear any rants about politicians or anything, you can. I got to finalise and finish up with this first, guys. I've got a lot online, so I'm sure you're a lot aware of that. But the whole point where I'm coming with all this stuff, guys, and the true meaning, true reasons behind what drives me, is looking at some of the faults in life. And some of our big movie stars, I keep repeating it, movie stars, sporting stars, leaders, positive, leaders that we're meant to be looking up to, who have classed as stars, who getting paid lots of money, getting lots of airtime, and so forth, are not speaking up about what's important. Speaking up about, things that are important and things that we need to protect. We need to have, obviously, respect. We need a few things we got to fix, guys. So that's why I'm speaking up. That's why I'm trying to encourage kids to keep speaking up. I'm trying to encourage everyone to speak up. And it's how we unite. It's how we come closer together. So I'm pointing these people out, because if we're not respecting our fresh air, which is this beautiful thing above me, if you've forgotten, and the ocean creates oxygen too. If we're not respecting the ocean, which is big deal, and this water, it's very valuable. It's very valuable. So I want to change my approach and my ways, with trying to get my message across and point across. Not to mention, obviously, I've got a lot of frustration still in me from my ex-military times, and how much that's affected my life and changed my life and so forth. But water, we got a big situation on our hands, guys, in Australia, and I mean, this is massive problem, guys. I want you to just take time out for a bit, think about it, think about how extreme this is, and think about it's going to get worse before it gets better. And that's why we need to power up. That's why we need to unite. That's why we need to find positive solutions, guys, and we need to act fast, because don't be miscomplacent. Don't trust some of our leaders. I won't even need to use many words. Do not trust them, because they got underlying motives driven by greed, driven by money, driven by wrong thinking, driven by wrong values and morals, guys. And water, she's pretty valuable. We're in a very critical time right now, guys, and I'm not trying to ring the alarm bells, but they're ringing. So we got to come together, guys. We got to find a solution now, no tomorrow, now. Check it out. I want to show some people something here. Ooh, look at this. That's a mango tree. See these little fellas? They're little mangoes coming through. That's food. That's energy. That's survival. No wars, no cold. We've got to start getting them in the ground, guys. Second thing is water. This is serious business, guys. So this here is a mulberry tree. Look at that little fella. That's a mulberry. And I think the season is slowly finishing with the mulberries, because I had a good scout. We've got a mulberry tree, mango tree. Very important food, guys. Let's get them in the ground. Let's reduce our carbon footprint and start thinking about how critical our situation we're currently facing in Australia. Our politicians, they're trying to put a stop on protesting. They're actually building a lot more prisons, guys. A lot more new big prisons. They're trying to change the law, and they're trying to stop the freedom of speech. So it's not nice, guys, what's coming up. So we need to act now. And I don't necessarily mean rebel now. We need to change our ways now. So this Saturday, I'll give you little examples. This Saturday, I've got about a crew of 10 to 20, possibly hopefully 30 people are going to turn up, and we're going to clean the beach. In the dunes, there's lots of rubbish, you know, from people who are homeless, but people who also got mental illnesses. And not only that, it's the bush turkeys coming in and ripping all their rubbish and throwing away because they think they can leave it for the night, and then it doesn't get to the bin because it gets spread everywhere, and they don't care because they've got other problems going on here. So, and these problems too are not just with homeless people. These problems are going on in Canberra, and hence they relaxed the marijuana law in Canberra. I wonder why. So wonder why we got obviously our Murray-Darling, our water pipes, selling up our country, cutting down deforestation, our farmers in drought and so forth, guys. There's big stuff going on, so we need to find a solution, and we need to come together fast. So I've got about a crew of 20-30 people coming this Saturday. We're picking up rubbish. I've continued my 5 for Ferris Fridays. I've got 2-3 cafes on board who are donating me a free coffee or a free drink, and then I'm just continuing. So what that shows is the whole town will see that this cafe is supporting me and helping keep Byron Bay clean. So you need to think outside the square, people. If you want to send me in some cool stuff that you're doing, I'll share it for you, because I run for the environment. I'm running for sustainability. I'm running for a positive message. I'm running for positive change. I'm running for everything, guys. So if I run to give, living, secret to living is given. This tree's given, this water's given. We got to give love, and that's what it's going to take. We need to change our way. We need to use Facebook to its best advantage to help support each other. Don't use it just to promote, you know, what you did on the weekend. You promote what you did on the weekend and why you did it. You know, that's important. Everyone wants to see, look at what I'm doing, it's cool, and look at this, that's all great, it's good, feel good stuff, guys, but there's serious stuff going on behind us, and no people want to look backwards. No people want to help out. No people want to bend down and pick up the rubbish. There's a funny time we're on. The kids are on the phones too much now. I've got another great idea which I'm about to start, and I won't tell you right now because I'm going to do it and show you. Action speaks louder than words. So send in some good stuff. Hence that, I can't remember his name. Sorry, mate. I've been away all week. I forget even beautifulest girls' names that come. Beautiful girls' names. I forget their names. Sorry, my phone just went flat for a second. So I shared his stuff because I inspired him, and he's gotten up, and now he's doing it. He's over 110 kilos, and he's down to about 90 kilos, and he's raising money for awareness for diabetes and cancer, and he's helping community, helping inspire his family. He's had enough. He's had enough of his old self. So it's also old way, new way now, guys. Your old way, our old beliefs, and our new future, our new vision of what we want, and we do it now. Don't wait. Stop trying. That's why I had a triathlon business called Try It, Mate. Try it, mate. I encourage the people just to try it, mate. Try it, mate. If we're stuck in a trying phase in our brain, we can't tap into the doing phase. We can't even tap into the becoming phase. Be happy, guys. Be free, guys. I keep saying it. I can try and encourage us to be happy. I can try and make his change, but only you can only create change yourself. Only you can choose to want to change. So if we get stuck in trying, which is fear driven, fear to try and get away, trying to escape, trying to do, when you start doing, then you become. You want to become a professional at something, you got to do it, and then you got to believe you're it, triple B, and then you become it, because now you're manifesting it. So guys, I encourage people to help support me, buy my hats, buy my stuff. This is what keeps me moving. If I be lifted up, I raise yous all up with me, and in my sense, I raise yous up to help, so you can help lift me up. And this is how I fund myself, is through donations and hats and stuff. And I've got my talk coming up, guys, on the 7th of November. 7th of November at 6 p.m. in Byron Bay, to share some of my stories and what I'm doing next around Australia, running around Australia, and obviously for sponsors, for sustainability, for trees, guys, for hemp clothing, for education, for awareness, picking up rubbish, and helping community and helping each other. And clean living and clean energy, and if you're not happy, change it. This is your life, you know. Are you living to work, or are you working to live? It's about balance. It's about making wise decisions, guys, and our values, and supporting each other. So I'll probably leave it there for now, guys, because I could go on, but if you have something positive you want to share, I'll share it on my page. That's why I'm here, to help. Run to give, live to give. If you've got a great idea and you're doing it, share it with me. I'll share it. And that's why I'm multi. I can change at any time. I'm not sticking with one thing for the rest of my life, apart from running and moving forward and helping and giving and loving and caring. And these are my mantras. This is about trust, guys. This is also about, you know, who we're going to look up to. How many friends have you got in your hands that you can trust right now? And we've got to use our Facebook for the best way to help create positive change, guys, you know, because they're trying to squash our freedom of speech. Some big things are going on, guys, so we need to start planting positive seeds, trees, and that's hence I'm running in thongs, guys. The magic thong that's going to save Australia, and we got to pull this in fast. Don't wait until it's too late. Don't wait until it gets too dark. Don't wait for more crime. Don't wait for more problems, guys. We need solutions, and we need to encourage people. There's a lot of stars I looked up to, and I don't look up to these sporting stars, these movie stars. I don't look up to them anymore. Even I've pulled a few of them out, and I'll just tell them straight, I don't care. So I'm encouraging kids to rise up. I'm encouraging average Joe Blow to rise up, because I'm the average Joe. You know, I get called a gypsy and a hippie and so forth. These hippies and gypsies cannot run. Only a gifted athlete that can run the way I run is a top athlete. So even if I'm not a surfer. Just because I've got long hair doesn't matter, you know. I'll encourage anyone, I'll challenge anyone, and I encourage you guys to start giving back, start living to give, start helping community, start rising up with love, because there's a social media thing going on, and a lot of you, like I said, you're judging my words, but all you're doing is judging your own thoughts about your own judgment of my words. You're not listening to my words. You're trying to put me in that box. I don't belong in no box. I choose to not live in a house because I don't want to live in a house. I want to live in the trees. I want to live in the nature. That's what I want. And I'm running the whole way around.